Welcome back in. Now, as you guys can see, we are joined by some special guests here in the studio. And although they don't really need an introduction, I'm going to go ahead and introduce them anyway because it's on the teleprompter. Joining us now, the undefeated Rocklin Thunder football team is here in the studio. And representing the team, we have senior captains right here to the left of me, Brody DeSario. And then right next to Brody, we got Mikey Reuter. And then on the other side here, we have Spencer Patton in the building. And right next to Spencer, we have the head coach and the mastermind behind all of this, Mr. Jason Adams. Thank you guys so much for being here on the Sunday afternoon, or evening, shall I say, and spending it with us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, guys, you're off to a 5-0 start. You have just been absolutely mollywhopping opponents along the way. What do you describe, or how do you describe the early success that you guys have been having in this season?
I mean, I'll speak for the guys to start. I think we've had some great practices. Kids challenge each other consistently, and then on Friday night we've been up to the challenge that our opponents are giving us. So we're doing a good job in practice, and we're looking forward to the challenges that lie ahead.
All right, guys, tell me what's specifically special about this year's Thunder team. Like, what is it about this group that has you off to this good start? You still got a long way to go. I know your sights are set a lot higher than a 5-0 start, but what is it about this team that has you guys clicking on all cylinders right now?
Definitely our chemistry. I mean, on all cylinders of the ball, everyone is connected at all times, and it's like, our D-line, like, we're all best friends. So when we're pass rushing, it's like lanes open up and we're able to communicate without even talking. And the same with the O-line. So just our chemistry overall is what truly separates us.
You guys are about to go into league play, of course, playing in the SFL. Many believe the toughest league in the section. I don't think it's a debate at this point. But going into league play, your last two games, Tracy, Manteca, you beat them both. Can you tell me a little bit about the preparation in the preseason for the upcoming league play that you have? Like, what specifically you guys were looking for in preseason?
Yeah, we were just looking for good matchups, Friday night, we want the best matchup to help us get better. And then in practice, we're competing every day. And, we had two great teams to help us get ready for league, so now we're ready for league, I think.
Do you find that when you're playing teams, whatever team it is, that there's maybe a target on your guys' back, or they get up to play for you a little bit more because you're Rocklin football?
Yeah, 100%. Definitely feel like the history of the school, just not always being the best, but always being like the most gritty and just wanting to get after it. And they always know it'll be a hard opponent and like just a dogfight at the end of the night. So
this next question is for the players, and maybe nobody outside of Rocklin will understand this. Thunder Hill. I've heard a lot about it. I know I've seen it. How much does Coach make you run it? What's it like running Thunder Hill, and how much does that get you guys prepared for a season of football?
Brody, you can speak on that.
One time we were a little late to weights, and he was all like, yeah, you guys got to go run Thunder Hill. So, but it's good for the team, It's good. It gets us ready, keeps us disciplined. A lot of hard work out there. So, yeah.
Playing with each other for all of these amount of years and being able to develop that connection, friendship, and camaraderie with one another, how do you feel that translates on the field? And ultimately, how does that, motivate you guys to play for your brothers?
I mean, we've seen the examples that were set before us. So, just like Coach Adams said earlier, what we're trying to do is emulate the success that we've had in the past.
more or less, it's like you don't want to let down the dude to the left and right of you because we're all in it together. We all want the same goal, and that's to win. And when you let down the dude in front or behind you and then to the side of you, it's just like you just let them down and you feel pretty bad about it.
All right, let's talk about it. Quarry Bowl is this week, the rivalry game between Rocklin and Whitney. Coach, I'll ask you first before I get to them because I think there are different perspectives on this rivalry depending upon who you talk to. But from the city of Rocklin perspective, like this event has become a big deal to where a lot of city members, citizens, whoever, even if they don't have any kind of dog in the race, they come to watch the Quarry Bowl, the big football game every single year. So how has this game grown and how have you seen this game grow just for the city?
Yeah, I mean, I was around when we played Whitney for the first time, and then they moved into the SFL a little bit of while after that. And it's great for the town. And it really is. Everybody comes out, and for the most part, it's a positive experience. For us, it's another game on our schedule, and they always present a real good challenge. They do a great job over there coaching, and the kids always play hard. And it's a good, honest football game. Kids are going to get after it. There'll be a winner and a loser, and then we move on. We both have 4 games after, and and hopefully we'll both be better because of the challenge that we presented to each other.
I bet you are. Now, you talk preparation. Do you guys prepare anyway before a game? Do you have a pregame ritual, anything that you guys do beforehand? And I see a devilish grin coming up on this side over here.
I always listen to the song, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? I don't know why, I just do, and I got to get some Chick-fil-A nuggets. That's it.
I think that's one of the best pregame rituals I've ever heard. And have you ever seen The Rain? Is that who is that by?
Clarence Clearwater, I don't know, just good song, you know?
Great song.
Gets me locked in.
Great song.
Brody, Spencer, do you guys listen to The Rain or the chicken nuggets before the game? What do you?
No, I normally just turn on, Rocky 1, get a nice dense meal in, and then I'm ready to go.
I love that. Well, Brody, that leaves you. What do you?
I change it up every week. I don't have like a certain song that I listen to, but a nice meal before the game, and then I just put my headphones in and I get right.
I get right.
I'm fascinated to know what Coach's answer is to this question.
Yeah, Coach listens to Taylor Swift before the game.
I like quiet time, so like I'm not in there doing a whole lot, and the kids do their thing, and they're always prepared, and I'm excited when we come out and we're ready to go from the first kickoff.
This Friday, you can watch the Rocklin Thunder coming for it all as they face Whitney in the Corey Bowl. Definitely going to be an electric atmosphere out there, so definitely check them out. Once again, it's the undefeated Rocklin Thunder football team here in the studio. Thank you guys so much for being here on this Sunday night.
Thank
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.